Rightio, evening all. Welcome along to Albion Park in Brisbane for 10 of the best tonight. Good quality card it is too. Even some of the fifth grade races are better than your average fifth grade field. We've got a fine night, a good track, no late scratchings. Trainer's jackpot dog is race 5, number 2, Pearl Zarzinger for John McCarthy. It's $100 back to the starting amount. Won the favourite, Visualise It, $270. Green light, away. Favourite out well, Visualise It, tackled by Blue Den, headed off now by Truly Unique, and down the outside, La Sira News. Into the first turn they go, and Truly Unique got away by a length and a half on the reserve, Blue Den. Round them, Giggling Panther went to third. Then came La Sira News, who's fourth. Clear of Visualise It, then Garranday Duck, and well back then is Spring Ridge, and the last one is Raw. On the home turn, and Truly Unique does it well, a couple clear of a bunch of them, but Truly Unique going on well, and Truly Unique wins from Giggling Panther. Third was La Sira News, and fourth in Visualise It. Behind those then came Spring Ridge. They were followed by Blue Den, Garranday Duck, and Raw was about the last one home. 6 Truly Unique for Noel Voland, 5.10 and 2.10. 5 Giggling Panther, 2.30. 7 La Sira News, 2.30. And number 1 Visualise It would wind up fourth. It was teeming rain and backmarkers were doing nothing, but he came from second last to win a similar race. So I'm inclined to think on the firm surface tonight he's a good chance to pick them up again. Number 4 Banarkin. He's 5.20 though. 3 Bill's Fantasy, are very much informed dogs at 3.40. 1 Royal Rowdy at 4.50 and 2 Line Up Boys at 5.40, and Banarkin rock solid there at $5. Ready to go. Race 2. Off now, and out fast there was Royal Rowdy, tackled and headed off by Ideal, who can't quite cross as Royal Rowdy checked off its heels and out of the straight. Lamplighter here is Ideal by 2. On Line-Up Boys and Bill's Fantasy, followed by Absolute Boss, Royal Rowdy, Banarkin about to start a run in the blue rug. Further back then was Elmino and Never Tell, the last one coming to the turn. Line-Up Boys the front runner by a couple. Ideal second, Banarkin getting into the clear now. He's rushing late. In front is Line-Up Boys. Have a look at Banarkin down the outside. Got up a fabulous run again. Banarkin from Line-Up Boys. Then came Ideal, Absolute Boss and Never Tell, possibly in that order for the minors. Then Bill's Fantasy, Royal Rowdy, and last of all Elmino. And again, that's some sort of a run. Number 4, Banarkin, 3.20 and 1.30. 2 Line-Up Boys, 1.90, and 7 Ideal at 3.50. And who knows, we might see a similar performance by a dog that races that way, Late Angel Lee, later in the night for 5 wins. So, just doing everything right. Fawn Corsair. Whelped on the 11th of the 11th, 2011. There you go. Remembrance Day. Fawn Corsair, number 7, 2.30 and 1.60. 4.30 about the 3, Set Her Again. 4.50, number 1, Zipping Herf. Last of them locked away over there at the 600 metres mark for the first leg of the extra double. Green light. Off they go. Out wide, Betty's Memory came away nice and cleanly and goes across and takes the early lead, although joined and headed now by Fawn Corsair. Fawn Corsair a lap to go, shoots to the front from Maid to Charm, and Betty's Memory is moving again to third. They were followed by Set Her Again, and further back was Galguinness Clan, and the others basically got into trouble and are out the back. Charter, Euroa Katarina and Zipping Herf. Running up onto the top turn, and the front runner is Fawn Corsair's dash right away. Oh, it's 8 or 10 in front of Set Her Again, Betty's Memory, Maid to Charm, Galguinness Clan, but well clear Fawn Corsair. 5 out of 5 at the journey. Fawn Corsair easily, Set Her Again second, Betty's Memory third, Maid to Charm fourth. They were followed then by Galguinness Clan, and further back was Charter in company with Zipping Herf, and that's about the ball game with Maid to Charm. 7 Fawn Corsair, 2.40 and 1.10. 3 Set Her Again, $1.80, and number 8 Betty's Memory also $1.80. She's got plenty of ability. And 9.90 about John Adams' dog, Vino. He's the biggest dog racing here tonight, Vino. He's tipped the scales at 40.2. He was 40.1 last start. He's a big fella. Righto, green light. This is race 4, Albion Park. Off they go. Miners Moss and Spring Colorado out well. Summers Bug coming to third, and down the outside there is Swift Opulence as they go up to the first turn. Around it they spin, and it's Miners Moss getting away by a couple of lengths. Summers Bug going to second. They're followed then by Whiteout Swift Opulence trying to make some ground, or it's still back about third or fourth as they reach the top turn, followed by TJ's Grand Spring Colorado. Space Wave Vino are back towards the rear coming around the corner. Front runner is Miners Moss doing it well, and Miners Moss wins from a blanket finish. Spring Colorado's second. Not sure about third. Fine Cotton's rattled between runners. Close up were TJ's Grand Space Wave and Summers Bug. Vino's come in last of all, and Swift Opulence one of the last of the main bunch. One Miners Moss, $3 and $1.30 for Matt Reid from a blanket finish. Two's got through Spring Colorado. Probably grab second. And Fine Cotton, just weaving between runners, she might grab third. 1, 2 and a photo in 30 and 13. Yeah, Fine Cotton third. $2.90. Queensland Futurity heats here. Bogey Lee, Queensland Futurity heats in a fortnight's time. Brandon's Queensland Derby heats in 3 weeks. Green light now. Off they go. Dramatic Miss began okay, but not brilliantly. Trav's Fantasy out in a big hurry. Tackled by Barbella. Dramatic Miss going to third from Hara's Semi. And then came Pearl Zarzinger. Well back is Fancy Stitches, Pharmacopoeia and Rainbow Rex. Along the back they go. Dashing clear Trav's Fantasy by 3. Barbella second. Dramatic Miss trying to run on. They're clear of Pearl Zarzinger. And then came Hara's Semi. On the turn, Trav's Fantasy by a couple on Barbella. And down the outside, Dramatic Miss. Trav's Fantasy in front. They're doing it well. Trav's Fantasy by a length to Dramatic Miss. Barbella was third and Pearl Zarzinger clocked in fourth. Don't know what the attraction with the outside fence is there, but most of the runners tonight, instead of going into the pen, are spearing out to the outside fence. Fancy Stitches was well back in the run-on, followed by Hara's Semi, also Rainbow Rex and Pharmacopoeia. 687, 6 Trav's Fantasy, 5, 10 and $2. It'll be race 6 at Ipswich, the Magical Auction Final on Saturday night. Normally race 7 or 8, but it'll be race 6 with the latest start there for the Saturday nights. They don't want to sort of run the main race at 11 o'clock. So 9:39 Queensland time for the auction final there at Ipswich on Saturday night. Green light. Splash is King. Number 1, 240. Set. Away. Splash is King. Missed it. Bellissimo Bell pinged out and went to the lead. Mr. Garcia coming up to join it, and he'd go straight past it into the first turn, and Mr. Garcia shot away by 3 or 4. Slashes King coming to second on the outside of Bellissimo Bell. They're clear of Abby's Fantasy, followed then by King Elliott. Further astern was Reckless Driver, Hanson Houdini and Short Wally, the last one near the turn. Mr. Garcia in front, about a length and a half clear. Slashes King is trying ever so hard, goes back to the inside and flying out wide. Bellissimo Bell right over the top for young Darren Titmarsh. Bellissimo Bell beat Slashes King, Abby's Fantasy and Mr. Garcia fourth. Behind them then King Elliott. Further back was Reckless Driver with Hanson Houdini and Short Wally, and $14.60 shot. This will probably be this big first 4 dividend that was on the horizon. Pool got to 10,351. Tatsbet's got a jackpot $2,000 amount on every first 4 pool here tonight, and jackpot first 4s on each race here tonight with a $2,000 start pool. The pools have been ending up around about the $10 to $11,000 mark on the races so far. Thanks to Mike at Radio TAB. 270, number 1, Rascal Flash. Green light. We're ready. And away. Out well was Japelli, goes to the lead, tackled by Rose of Gallo, who shows all her usual speed. Rascal Flash back at nearly last going out of the straight, where Rose of Gallo got away by about 4 lengths here on Body Line, Coin of Phrase, and then came Japelli, who's drifting back, being passed there by White Hornet. Then Rascal Flash and Hawko's Mistake, the last one. Rose of Gallo by 2. Body Line, a bit of a danger coming around the corner, and then came Coin of Phrase. Rose of Gallo in front. Body Line's trying hard. Rose of Gallo, the leader though. Too good. Rose of Gallo goes all the way. Beat Body Line, Coin of Phrase and White Hornet. And then came Rascal Flash, followed by Hawko's Mistake, and Japelli dropped out last of all. Must be injured, not noticeably so, but anyway, something's gone. Anyway, it's run below expectations. 7, Rose of Gallo, 480 and 340. 2, Body Line at 320. And Coin of Phrase, number 4, no third div. We'll have coverage on Sky 2 of the Ipswich Saturday night meeting featuring the Magical Auction Final. John Brash will be calling the action. I'll bring you some interviews with the trainers, etc. That's on the Sky 2 network on Saturday night from Ipswich. 280 for 3, Late Angel Lee. Yeah, an intriguing contest. This one, green light. They're away. And Batistusi out wide began well. Punching through in the middle there was Captain Clary and also Top Story as they go round the first turn. And Late Angel Lee's possing up nice. It's only about 5 lengths off the lead. Down the back and Batistusi speeds away from Captain Clary or Riga Legend, followed by Cecil Henry. Late Angel Lee just a bit flat-footed at that point. And then as a time and Bellagio Lad is the last one. Homeward bound Batistusi's nicely out in front here of Captain Clary. And Batistusi beat Captain Clary. Third in then was a Riga Legend. Fourth Top Story, then Late Angel Lee. They were followed further astern by As a Time, Bellagio Lad and Cecil Henry. 8, Batistusi wound up at 280 and 180 in the final wash-up. 5, Captain Clary, $1.90 and 6 All Riga Legend at $3. 8, 5, 6, 4 is fourth. Rate will be the favourite for Rachel Scott for box 6. You know, doing some figures, that Magical Auction race at Ipswich, since the race went from 512 metres up to 520 metres, which was 11 years ago when they realigned the boxes, there hasn't been a winner from box 1 in that race in 11 runnings. Quite incredible. Green light here. Set. Off. Flick pass away only average. Commando Charles began brilliantly. Here comes Jungle Junction with a good turn of foot. Into the first corner they go, and Jungle Junction won that battle. Got away by a couple on. Late Trots Angel and Cindy Special going to third. Couple of lengths Commando Charles, followed by Galway Tornado. A mile back Bally Swift, and then Flick pass at OK Yet of the last one. Jungle Junction still by 2 on Late Trots Angel and Cindy Special. Jungle Junction is the front runner, starting to draw away. Jungle Junction's too good from a big finish. Flying home Galway Tornado is in a photo with Cindy Special and Late Trots Angel, possibly in that order. OK Yet behind them. Hasn't been Ronnie Ball's night. Flick pass finished in the second half of the field from Commando Charles and Bally Swift. 6, Jungle Junction, Reg K. That man Reg, 520 and 150. Now rattling down the outside is 3, Galway Tornado. I believe will grab second. The 2's there, Late Trots Angel, and the 5, Cindy Special as well. Exciting night Saturday night. Golden Easter egg heats from Wendy Park and the Ipswich Magical Auction final. That'll be race 6 there on Saturday night at Ippy at 9:39. Forward they come. Good Mike, the last of 10. Tearaway size for Reg K, trying to win races 9 and 10. Gumlow Star, number 2's at 4.50. Number 3 Out of Tempo. Gets back a bit, strong finisher. $4.90. Think it's a genuine chance in the race Out of Tempo. Good quality race to wind up the night. Here we go. Green light. Away they go. Gumlow Star won the jump, goes to the early lead. Here comes Tearaway Size to join it, and TJ's Tiger at them as well. Ainsville is about fourth, but very wide going out of the straight. Where Gumlow Star, a narrow front runner, Tearaway Size a half length away. 5 then to Out of Tempo running on, followed by TJ's Tiger. A long way back, Doc Graham, Only Ascent, Ainsvella, and Top Ninja is the last one on the home turn. And Tearaway Size, the front runner from Gumlow Star. Reggie K wins the last 2. Tearaway Size came away, beat Gumlow Star. Out of Tempo third. Fourth then would go to Doc Graham in front of Top Ninja. They were followed then by Ainsvella, who fell there going towards the catching pen. Back behind them, Only Ascent with TJ's Tiger. 7, Tearaway Size, 3.30 and 1.50. 2, Gumlow Star, $1. 3, Out of Tempo, $1.70. 29 and 98, run by the last winner.